Well, this is kind of an interesting podcast to do. It's been a while since we've done one of these.
It has been a while. It's good
So
to
this
be back.
so this really isn't so much a discussion, but rather a debate. This is going to be a little bit similar to one we did before, which was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC versus Mario Kart 9. But in this one, we'll be discussing what Mario Kart 9 is going to be, and I'll be taking the side Team Mario Kart Ultimate.
I'll be taking the side of Team Nintendo Kart.
Now, what these are the ideas thrown around the most when it comes to a new Mario Kart. A lot of people who think we're not getting Mario Kart 9 on the Switch think we're getting Nintendo Kart or something like that. And some people even think that won't be on the Switch. So essentially what that is there was a lot of Nintendo guest characters in Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe. You had Link, the Animal Crossing characters, and recently the Splatoon characters. So a lot of people think it's going to be an extension of that and essentially become, Super Smash Kart. But I'm not taking that side. I'll
Mm-hmm.
be taking Mario Kart Ultimate's side, which is another idea thrown around, which essentially means every Mario Kart track, every character, ton of new characters, few new tracks, and pretty much just bringing back the best of Mario Kart into one game. So essentially, the Smash Ultimate of Mario Kart.
Mm. You know that it's an intriguing point. Would you like me to start with my points first, or would you like something? Would you like to say something before I I begin?
I will say this to back your points up. If you talked to me in 2017, or really any time before Mario Kart Tour or Crash Team Racing, I would have definitely said Nintendo Kart's the way they're going to go for the next Mario Kart. But I'll tell you why I think
Mm.
Mario Kart Ultimate is going to be the one that's going to happen. But I'll let you give your points first for it.
Okay. My first point is a little obvious, but the Mario Kart 8 DLC did astronomically well. We had the Legend of Zelda DLC with Link. We had the Animal Crossing DLC, the F-Zero DLC, which to be honest, it just made everyone else want a new F-Zero.
I
But I
agree.
guess that's all we have now. But this really, what I think this did also was introduce casual gamers to new Nintendo franchises because compared to something like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, right?
Right.
Super Smash Bros. Is a little bit more of a little bit more of a niche audience. Well, I don't think niche is like the right word. Maybe a little bit more hardcore.
Hardcore is definitely the one,
There's
because
this
Smash Ultimate is not niche by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, no. I meant it has a very specific target audience, right? It's
Right.
hard. It has a hardcore target audience. Mario Kart is very casual, right?
Right.
A lot of young players play Mario Kart. That's why Mario Kart sells the most on Nintendo consoles now. Um, just like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, where they do a lot of cross promotion with third parties or first parties, I think this would be beneficial for Nintendo to introduce younger players to their other IPs because not everyone is into fighting games like Super Smash Brothers, right? So I think it would be smarter for them to go around and say, "Hey, this Legend of Zelda DLC did pretty well for Mario Kart 8. Maybe we should do a little bit more of this so that we could cross promote with games that we want to kind of push, right? So let's say maybe they want to push for a new Yoshi game, right? Which is for a younger demographic. Let's say Yoshi's Crafted World 2. God, I hope that never happens.
I hope it does.
Um, but let's say they do a track based on Yoshi's Crafted World 2. That would be cross promotion, and a new playable racer could be Poochie, right? And then we could talk about a new character such as Kirby, right? We have a new Kirby game, and Kirby sales, while they haven't dwindled down dramatically, Kirby has seen a slight decrease in popularity, and that's mainly because of the quality of the games. But if they do want to push Kirby for his next game, I think Mario Kart is a great way to introduce players to Kirby. So basically, what I'm saying is that it allows a lot of casual gamers and a lot of younger players to be familiarized with these Nintendo IPs that they might not know about. These kids might just know about Mario Kart. They might just know about the Mario universe. This is a great chance to kind of expand our knowledge, just like in Super Smash Brothers with all of us hardcore gamers, to a world beyond just, this one property.
You make somewhat of a good point there. And it's funny you bring Kirby up because that's actually the reason why I got into Kirby because I played as him so much in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. But I feel like
Yeah.
Smash exists partially because of that. That's a series that is a crossover one. It gets people into certain things. And Mario Kart, it has so much brand recognition, I don't think Nintendo wants to mess with it too much. Mario Kart nowadays is easily the highest selling game on any Nintendo platform, not platformer. Funny that I say that though because it used to be Mario platformers. On the Wii, one
Yeah.
of the best selling games was Mario Kart Wii. Then on the 3DS it was Mario Kart 7. Wii U, Mario Kart 8. Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't think they want to ruin that brand recognition by making something like Nintendo Kart because I feel like Nintendo feels that a lot of people like Mario Kart because it takes the Mario characters of Mario Universe and brings them into a kart racing setting. Now the gameplay is more
Hmm.
casual, sure, and it's really a game that has mass appeal to anyone. Smash, it's really appealing to everyone nowadays, I think. But it does have a little bit
Yeah.
more of a hardcore audience. But with Mario Kart, really anyone can pick up and play it, and I feel like they're just going to continue being a little bit more conservative with Mario Kart. That's not to say they can't have guest characters, but I don't think they're going to go the Nintendo Kart approach.
Hmm. I have to disagree with you. I think one point that you said where you were talking about the Mario Kart brand having mass appeal. I think that's one of the big reasons why I think they'll do it. Just like Super Smash Brothers, the mass appeal aspect is something that they might want to capitalize on with other franchises that are dwindling in popularity. So, for example, let's say Metroid, right? Let's say they want to push Metroid and they have Samus riding on a motorcycle in Mario Kart. Um, I'm not saying that would happen, but I'm saying that maybe that would produce interest in, let's say, a new Metroid game, right?
Right.
Um, and again, you might be saying, well, doesn't Super Smash Brothers do this already? Yes, but I think we've already established that Super Smash Brothers has a little bit more of a hardcore audience. I think that this can target a little bit more of a wider audience because let's be honest, Mario Kart does better than Super Smash Brothers in sales. And while Smash Brothers Ultimate is the best-selling fighting game of all time at this moment,
Second best
it
selling
doesn't
Switch game.
mean second best-selling Switch game as well. But what is the first best-selling Switch game? It's
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, right? Exactly. So I think Nintendo sees the benefits in Super Smash Brothers by bringing in new characters, and they also see the mass appeal of Mario Kart as well. I'm not saying to bring in third parties over here. I think that's a little bit too far, but I think that the first steps for first party guests have already been planted, and I think for the next Mario Kart game, we will see more of that. Absolutely, and I don't think that that's a bad thing. And they could still keep the Mario Kart brand name. You know, um, that's what sells the name Mario Kart. It's not going to change. The only thing that'll change is just a little bit more of a wider appeal to casual audiences.
Here's the thing though, with that, Smash Bros. Is really getting that mass appeal nowadays. If you were to take me back to 2014 with, I would say, Smash 4, it always had appeal. But I would say nowadays Smash Bros. Is definitely a must have for the Switch. I mean, it's always kind of been a must have. It's one of those
That
games
is
with mass appeal, and I feel like Nintendo uses that already. So why would they have to do it with Mario Kart? And another thing is that
well,
people just like
yeah,
Mario characters. It's the most recognized brand in the world when it comes to gaming, rivaled maybe with Pokemon or something like that. That's not to say they
right.
can't have guest characters, because I'm okay with a few guest characters here and there. In fact, I
Mhm.
really want Pac-Man and the characters from the arcade games to be in the next Mario Kart. And I think that we should have some characters like Captain Falcon and Kirby too, because if he's not going to get his own game, might as well be in Mario Kart. But at the same time, I feel a lot of people like Mario Kart because of the Mario characters. Now, depending what Mario Kart you play, some of them have pretty great rosters. Mario Kart Wii's was excellent. You have most fan favorites there, and even some new ones like Rosalina and Funky Kong. But yet again, you have Mario Kart 8, which has, eh, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's roster was mediocre. Mario Kart 8's was terrible. And that's why I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Mario Kart, the next one, Mario Kart 9, is going to be Mario Kart Ultimate. Because it's going to bring in a bunch of Mario characters, karts, tracks, pretty much be the ultimate culmination of everything people love about Mario Kart. And I feel like people would be very excited over that, and I feel like they'd like it more than Nintendo Kart. Because not only is it staying true to the Mario Kart formula and brand, but it's also introducing
Mm-hmm.
and reintroducing a lot of concepts. So let's think about this real quick because this is a really
Sure.
good point to bring up. I think
Mm-hmm.
that this really got me thinking of Mario Kart Ultimate. Actually, two games actually. Crash Team Racing and Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart Tour more so, but essentially what Crash Team Racing is, it's a game that combines two Crash racing games, the original one being Crash Team Racing, and then Crash Nitro Fueled, bringing all the content from those games while also adding a ton of new content. And that game is fantastic. I would say in some ways, it's even better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I'm definitely making a full video about that. But Mario Kart Tour, on the other hand, yes, it's a mobile game, and yes, a lot of people think it's not very good, and I can definitely agree with them to an extent. But you have to see
Mm-hmm.
how many models there are in the game, how many returning concepts, how many carts. It's hard to believe that they just use those for a mobile game, because if you look at the roster, there's pretty much every Mario Kart character in existence there. They made models for every veteran from Mario Kart Wii. We got Funky Kong back, Birdo, Diddy Kong. The only ones we're missing are Donkey Kong Jr., Koopa Paratroopa, Rob the Robot, Petey Piranha, Wiggler, and Honey Queen. Those are just a few characters. And the thing is, with all the models of Mario Kart Tour and all the concepts, it's hard to believe that that's just being used for a mobile game. And I feel like a lot of those concepts will be returning in Mario Kart 9. And because they have the stuff already created, it's kind of hard to think that this is just going to be Nintendo Kart. Because there's so many Mario characters in there that it's hard to see the roster only consisting of like 16 Mario characters, and then we got Link, Kirby. Essentially, I don't think it's going to be Smash Kart. There could be some guest characters, but I don't think it'll get to the point of having Byleth in Mario Kart.
um, well, I wouldn't go to that extent. I don't think anybody would be happy with that. Well, let me not say that. There would be some people who are happy with that, but let me actually bring up a point about Nintendo Kart. Um, Track design. So I don't think Mario Kart has ever had an issue with track design. However, it does cycle through different themes, and it has broken out of these themes recently. But I feel like Nintendo would have a lot more creative freedom with these different franchises. Maybe like a Kirby Air Ride type track for Kirby. Maybe like a really cool Metroid type track for Samus, stuff like that. I think they could get really creative, especially since we've seen with the Zelda track, the Animal Crossing track, especially the F-Zero track, right? I think it really helps it would really help the game feel fresh. I'm not saying that we should get rid of Mario centric tracks. I'm just saying that the inclusion of Nintendo characters warrants fresh new ideas, and it also warrants some fresh new level concepts as well. And it helps Mario Kart stay. Fresh. I wouldn't say I don't want to say relevant because Mario Kart's always been relevant, but I do want to say fresh because Mario Kart 8 has been stale for a while. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, I would say that. I mean, Mario Kart does stay pretty true to the formula while also introducing other ideas. It's not something like New Super
Okay.
Mario Bros., which is just recycling the same thing over and over. No, I think Mario
Mm,
Kart's formula is really, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, just expand upon it. But
right.
going back to your point about Nintendo Kart and it changing the series, they can still do a lot of stuff with Mario Kart. Mario Kart has yet to have an adventure
Mm,
mode besides mission mode. Double Karts would be great to see returning. There are a ton of new characters, track ideas, items, so many things they could add to the series and make it exciting again. Mini games even. There are so many things you could add to Mario Kart. that I feel like just limiting it to Nintendo Kart being the main new idea isn't saying enough about what they could do.
Hmm. So here's the conclusion that I'm going to come to. I think, personally speaking, I think both of our ideas are part of one whole, right? I do think we are going to get Nintendo characters and Nintendo themed tracks. I think it's inevitable. Let's be honest, that sold on the Wii U as DLC, right? People were actually excited for that.
Right.
However, as we've seen with Smash Ultimate and with CTR, you know, people do like a lot of content in their games, believe it or not. So to have a celebration of Mario Kart history with every track and every character and modes returning, double carts, special items, mission mode, or maybe like a revamped mission mode turned into an adventure mode, right? That would be ideal. I think what we need to start thinking about is taking these two concepts and trying to wrap our heads around a world where both of these could coexist. Because I think the next Mario Kart game that we get will have both elements. We will have Nintendo elements, and we will have Mario Kart Ultimate elements. And
Now,
I think that'll create the best package.
now, going to your argument, if you had to choose only one of them happening, do you think it'll lean more towards Nintendo Kart or Mario Kart Ultimate? Because I definitely think it'll be more like Mario Kart Ultimate, but with Nintendo characters as guest characters, and the ones I could see being in it are really just a few, not too many, but I would say
Yeah.
Captain Falcon and Kirby, and the Pac-Man characters from the arcade games. But that's pretty much the extent of it, so I would say
You
90% of
know,
it is going to be Mario Kart Ultimate.
yeah, while my argument is I can't lie and say that you're not right. I do think your predictions are going to happen. I do think it's going to be Mario Kart Ultimate with some Nintendo influence. I can't see uh, not to back out of my argument here, but um, thinking about it a little bit more clearly, just having Nintendo things like tracks and characters wouldn't really advance the series forward. If anything, it would create a little bit of a broader appeal to Nintendo's IPs, just like Smash Brothers does. However, there are flaws in that which holds the Mario Kart series back. But if we bring back old concepts and things that players have been asking for the longest, and new ideas, and then these Nintendo characters or these guest characters, I think we could have the best of both worlds.
So going to that, I think that Nintendo Kart isn't a bad idea, but I think it would work better as a spin-off compared to just Mario Kart. They can definitely do two racing games at a time, three if you want F-Zero in, just like they have many 2D platformers and platformers, genres like that, different RPGs. It doesn't have to be exclusive to just one type of genre, like they don't need just one racing series or one fighting series. They can make multiple, but going to the ideas, I think either of them would be pretty cool to see. I definitely want Mario Kart Ultimate a little bit more as long as they add enough new content, but if we saw Nintendo Kart, I don't think I'd be disappointed. But anyways, we'll leave it up to you guys to think about which one was the winner. What do you think is going to be Mario Kart 9? Mario Kart Ultimate or Nintendo Kart? Well, anyways, that about wraps it up. I'm Demeech,
And I'm Ty the Guy.
and keep calm and Dada on.